Knowledge is power!
Yes, I'm talking about that power that teaches young adults how to achieve their financial goals. Power comes through learning the rules of financial literacy. One great example is Cabrillo Economic Development Corporation partnered with Channel Islands High School in developing a program that matched student savings account on a 4-to-1 match. This program is called the Youth Individual Development Account, also known as the Youth IDA. It helps rising seniors who traditionally lack access to viable opportunities for the future. Here is Laura of Cabrillo to tell you more.
And this year is actually exciting for me because we were finally able to roll out the Youth IDA. As we've all been exposed to the curriculum about financial literacy, what does that mean? Putting things very tangible is something different. To actually putting money aside on a monthly basis and having to make choices based on what to purchase and what not to purchase actually now plays a big role into that decision-making process. As quoted earlier, and I wanted to say it again, is with a high school diploma, it's anticipated that 1.2 million you'll make in a lifetime. With a bachelor's, it's 2.1. With a master's, it's 2.5. So that kind of gives you more of a tangible, long-term goal as far as, okay, I wanna live a lifestyle that's comfortable for me. What does that mean? So this is a great start to explore those options. So starting thinking about all those elements that will take into place so to make that final decision's up to you. We're just a help with the support of Ms. Brickman to making this program possible. We're just, again, exposing you to those elements to make those decisions come true for yourself. Financial literacy is a start. It helps you with the thought process of making those thoughtful decisions that you'll have to make for years to come.
As Laura pointed out earlier, there are 3 steps in the financial literacy curriculum. First, you have to learn the financial principles, and then you apply it, and after you apply it, you get it! Yeah!
Financial planning principles.
If you guys have a booklet, if you guys turn to page 3, let's just review the 5 different steps how we can accomplish financial planning, okay? The first step is to do what?
Set goals.
Set SMART goals, okay? It's not just goals, SMART goals, okay? What's the next step?
Analyze information.
Analyze information, okay? Once you set the goals, we gotta find out, okay, how are we gonna get there, okay? Number 3 is to create a plan, okay? Once you analyze the information, you're gonna create a plan. Number 4 will be implement the plan. Receive all this knowledge. Once we know where we're going, we have to take the first step. And the last and 5th step is to
Monitor and modify.
Monitor and modify the plan. If we are off a little bit, we just have to adjust and modify whatever we're going. That way, at the end, we reach our financial goals.
Practical application.
The Youth IDA account program is specifically meant for you to give you an opportunity not to only learn the nuts and bolts about financial literacy, but put it into practice. So each month for the next 8 to 10 months, you guys will be putting $50 aside in an account that's dedicated solely for you. And at the end of the program, you would have saved $500. And return through the partnership with Cabrillo Economic Development Corporation and the grant that Ms. Brickman mentioned, we're going to be able to match you a 4-to-1 match. So at the end of the program, you'll receive $2,500 as far as the participation. The curriculum not only talks about financial literacy, but it also talks about career paths. As part of this program, you also were able to go through the series of process, but also some of you took part of the finance part, which is part of the Junior Achievements curriculum, which is also a component through the overall the IDA concept.
Well, it was really fun. We all got to sit there and actually experience how an everyday life would be once we're out of high school, with life situations as in having kids, being married, at the income we actually get, and everything to hand out, actually budget everything, which has to do with the insurances, not only for your car, but your home loans, and how you get all of that, how you apply for that, and how everything that we take for granted as little kids that we don't even consider, it's like, and once we actually leave our house, it's like, wow, you have to pay for every little thing. It's just eye-opening.
Goal realization.
So we're almost towards the end of the Youth IDA program, and this is time to share successes, excitements. So what I would like to do is go around and introduce yourself by name and tell me what your plans are for school, if you've been accepted to a university, or you're going to go to a community college or a vocational training school. You could share that with me, and then we'll continue with a little bit more of questions.
Okay, well, I'm Heriberto, and I'm gonna go attend Oxnard College, and Cabrillo has helped me a lot because with the money I'm getting, I'm gonna be able to continue my education and probably get my AA, and then I want to transfer and keep on going till I reach the top.
Good. For you?
Hi, my name's Serafin Jasanel, and I've been accepted to Cal State Northridge, and I'm majoring in psychology.
Psychology?
Yes.
For you?
Para mí, a mí me aceptaron en dos universidades, las dos son privadas, una se llama Vanguard y la otra se llama William Jessup. Cabrillo, aquí el programa que tienen, me ha ayudado a mí porque ese dinero que estoy guardando, ahorita lo veo como podía comprar esto, podía comprar aquello, pero cuando me fijo a lo largo me va a ayudar para poder pagar mis libros, puedo comprar una computadora para poder seguir mi educación.
I had the chance to ask Laura one important question.
Hi Laura, I'm Jesus and I am part of the Youth IDA program, and I had a couple of questions. I was wondering if you could answer them for me.
Sure.
Why did Challiance interest Cabrillo?
It's interesting that you asked that question, because for a while we, as an outreach effort, we approached several high schools, and Miss Brickman, she's been very appreciative of our services and has been wonderful to work with, and she embraced our services, and I think just the relationship was built on that, and I think we've continued to go back. And when this concept about the Youth IDA came about, the first partnership that came to mind was Channel Islands. When you started working and when you started participating in this program, there's probably decision-making factors that you had to take into account. Can you share with me, now that you're working and putting money aside, have you had to make decisions based on how you used to spend your money before and how you spend it now?
Oh yeah, well before, I didn't really have like a spending limit, it's just what I get paid is, pretty much gone, right? But then now, since I'm in this program, I have to set aside $50, which is kind of like, I can use it to buy this, to buy that. But, I know that in the long run, it's going to just be better for me. Better for my plans in the future, because it's going to help out.
And ultimately, that's what the Youth IDA program is all about, is to achieve that long-term goal, to think about the big picture and further that education. And I hope that this program has given you more of a knowledge base to make those decisions for yourself on what you want your lifestyle to be.
Cabrillo has helped our students begin with the end in mind by helping them create their future.
Thank you, Cabrillo.
Cuando comienza el fandango y se empiezan a afinar, se recogen un guapango y se ponen a cantar.
Hay hasta la madrugada, se afila el pone menor, se oyen tonadas inspirada por amor.
Yo le canto con amor
a mi tierra tropical,
qué bonito es Veracruz,
nunca lo podré olvidar.
Yo le canto con amor
a mi tierra tropical, qué bonito es Veracruz, nunca lo podré olvidar. ¡Ay!
Con el arpa y el violín, cantando con alegría, los trovadores se juntan toda la noche y el día.
Sí que falta la jarana para comprar el son, música veracruzana lo llevo en mi corazón.
Pues yo le canto con amor
a mi tierra tropical,
qué bonito es Veracruz,
nunca lo podré olvidar.
Yo le canto con amor
a mi tierra tropical, qué bonito es Veracruz, nunca lo podré olvidar.